All right, Chadians, I think we can officially say that I am back in business. Okay, and I believe it's been a month since I uploaded, but as you could tell, if you check the background, there is a few things that I upgraded the room with. Now it's not fully developed yet, but soon enough I will have more things hanging on the wall and stuff. So right now it kind of looks bare. I mean, if you can't tell, hold on. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, you see that? I got me a little bookshelf now. So I'm making a few upgrades. Nothing too drastic yet, but soon I do want to start putting LED lights up in here because I do want to do live streaming, and I just haven't got around to looking at some, or let alone afford some right now. So, anyways, if you haven't heard the news, 13 days ago, the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer dropped. Okay, now there's a lot of things going on with this trailer. Apparently, that they are trying to boycott it because of the red eyes. Okay, now I'm not hating at all, but I'm just saying that the red eyes, it does take away from the story and the scariness. But you gotta also think, like, I mean, we did it before with Sonic. Don't get me wrong, we did it before with Sonic. But I think that Five Nights at Freddy's now became this thing where it's like a younger audience, and it turned into like a cesspool of like furries too, which is kind of, I mean, I get it, they're animatronics and they're animals, but I don't think I ever went down that route of looking into that. But I do know that's like a big thing in the community, so I can understand why people are taking this, trailer like super serious. Now, me personally, I thought with the red eyes, it took away from the scariness, but it didn't. I don't know. It didn't bother me as much because, like, I already have my letdowns of, video games, movies, video game movies. Okay, I already have my letdown. Okay, and I wasn't expecting. I think so far, like, the casting is actually pretty good. I actually forgot who was all in there. Let me just see real quick. All right, so the cast is looking pretty stacked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Having Matthew Lillard in there is a pretty, like, that's a W right there. I'm gonna say that right now. And having Josh Hutcherson, he's playing Mike Schmidt. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know. Like, these other actors, I really don't know of. I'm not gonna lie to you, but having Matthew Lillard as William Afton is the most, like, W move they could have ever did, because he's just, his acting is so, like, amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, he is definitely a top 10 actor for me. But saying that, they did drop the trailer. Now I'm gonna react to the trailer and see how I like it. I didn't see any more on the movie, so I wouldn't know. Now I heard, okay, I did hear one thing. Okay, my boy Corey X Kenshin is gonna be in the movie. Okay, I can't wait to see his little cameo. I wonder if they put Corey in, they had to put Markiplier in, right? They had to put Markiplier in, because there's no way that you can put Corey in and then Markiplier is like the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. So you really couldn't. I don't know. Who knows, man? I don't, like I said, I don't know any updates on it, or I didn't hear anything about it yet. So I'm gonna react to the trailer and see how I feel about it.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes. The security guard.
I will take anything.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
Is that him? Is that?
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Give me your hand.
Okay, so they're not following. I don't think they're following the story, because I don't think they're following the story, because the security guard got like a little girl with him. I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be his daughter. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of don't. I don't like when movies go off the source material, like they trail away from it. I really don't like when they do stuff like that. But, you know, who knows? Because it might be for the better. Because I'm pretty sure they couldn't get the main storyline that they wanted. Because mostly what they justify is this is how they justify it. Well, you already know the story in the video game, so why would we put it into a movie? The whole point of you putting that into a live action is to see that story play out in real life and tweak it, maybe tweak it like a little bit, because you know you can't have animatronics looking that realistic in real life unless it's like CGI or something. But like the whole point of video game movies is for you to move a franchise into a live action to see how that, like, to experience that, you know, connect that with other people, because that's where The Last of Us messed up. I won't even start on The Last of Us. That's a whole different rant, okay? But The Last of Us messed up so bad because I remember the director saying, well, why would we put the story, if you already know the story in the video game, into the movie or into the show? The whole point of a live action is for you to adopt the game into a whole TV show, and you messed it up, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, Pablo Rascal, definitely a good actor, but that whole storyline and you know, making it to something it wasn't, I definitely would say I just hope they don't take this approach here, because it's already looking like they're changing so much stuff compared to the source.
All you have to do
Rats.
is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
What's this?
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
So there's a.
Them.
I just realized something. Vanessa. Okay, so I had a feeling, I was looking at her name, who she plays in this, and she's playing Vanessa. So they're bringing Vanessa into the original Five Nights at Freddy's, even though she's supposed to be a part of Security Breach. I don't know how I feel about that. I really didn't even look at everybody in this. Carl, Mike's mom, Kim, Freddy, Mike, William, Vanessa. Okay, so I don't know. I thought Mike was supposed to be the original. I thought William and Mike both went in on the company. Or am I tripping? I could be tripping, don't get me wrong. So they're bringing Vanessa into this female villain. Hank, Garrett, Kim. Okay, so they brought Vanessa into this. I really want to see how this is going to play out now, because they're definitely not going off a source.
In the 80s, kids went missing.
Ooh, Foxy!
The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
Now they look
Why the
orange.
place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her.
Oh, yeah.
Like them.
Pappy! Tell me how to stop them.
It's too late.
Pappy, go!
Wait a minute. Pull that back real quick. Is that Springtrap? That is Springtrap. Okay, they brought Springtrap in. I can already tell from this trailer, this is definitely gonna be like a kids movie. 100%. just by the way like the ambience is, and like it's not scary. You know what I mean? Like they could have did better at like making it darker and like the eyes. I can definitely see why they're complaining about the eyes because it looks so it makes it look more unrealistic than what it's supposed to be. And I can see where they are and like talking about the eyes. I don't know, man, because the animatronics they look you can tell there's people in them so far from what I've seen. They don't look like like the robots like the you know I don't know. You never know, but bringing Springtrap is actually that's a W. That's a W right there. I you know what? Springtrap is a W.
Bobby, go!
Whoa.
Where to?
Corey!
I always get the weirdos.
Yo. Okay. So okay, hold on. I gotta take that back. They put my boy Corey as a taxi
Where to?
driver.
Why do I always get the weirdos?
Okay, okay. You can already tell there's gonna be a nice Freddy. Hence why she's sitting with him.
Weirdos.
Yeah, see, there's gonna be a nice Freddy. I can already tell that, but man, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, look at that. Look at this animation right here. Now, I'm not no Marvel Studio type of person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at CGI or making scenes or anything. But like, like I don't know how to feel about that.
Bobby, go!
Like, rewind that part. Look at this. Like, just look at the way they're standing. Okay, that more looks like just somebody dressed up in the costume, and the way they move. Like, I'm not trying to break it down into like one little scene where I'm tripping about, but like if you see the way they move, it doesn't give me animatronic vibes. You know what I mean? It doesn't. Just look at that. Like, it doesn't give me animatronics vibes, but it's definitely gonna be a kids movie. 110% it's gonna be a kids movie, and all I'm gonna say is they better at least put Markiplier in. You put Corey in. I'm not hating on my boy Corey. Corey is the GOAT. But you gotta at least put Mark in there too, because Mark really carried the game a lot. Like, he carried Five Nights at Freddy's for like the longest. Definitely carried it. Now, I'm not taking away from the game, but I'm just saying. Throw your boy in there too. You might as well, okay? But so far I can see where they're getting mad at it because the animatronics don't look scary at all. They look more like the new Chuck E. Cheese. You see him walking around and stuff. They don't look as terrifying as you think they would. And guessing on that, there isn't going to be much office action. They're probably just going to be running around, it makes sense. But my main thing is I want to see Foxy. I want to see Foxy's running. I want to see how that plays out. But so far, off the trailer, I'm already saying I'm not impressed. I'm not. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not mad there's a Five Nights at Freddy's. But when you play it out like this and you cop out like this and don't make it scary at all, and you're trying to, I understand there's a younger audience, but me personally, I thought that you guys would at least like bring in that ambience of like, scary. Now, I know, I understand it's just Five Nights at Freddy's. I shouldn't be complaining this much. Should be happy there's a movie coming out, but I gotta give my opinion out there. It is what it is. But I don't know. I guess we gotta see until the movie comes out. I guess we just gotta wait until it comes out. But that's been all for today. Like I said, I am officially back. I am gonna do more and more videos. That is my plan to. I'm trying to be consistent with this, but I recently picked up Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So between practicing and that and trying to drop these videos is gonna be kind of complicated, but kind of not. So I probably move in live streaming with that, with dropping videos at the same time. But as always, if you guys enjoyed, please drop that like. Throw me a sub. I appreciate it. And my last video did really good, so I'm trying to capitalize off that. So if you guys could help me get into that algorithm one more time, I'd appreciate it. And I see you guys in the next episode.